universe.
Spoiler has that chain wrapped around the neck of Shai. I think he was going to try to hang him across the top rope with that chain. And now Shai has it around the neck of Spoiler. Seth Shai is hanging Spoiler 2000 from the top rope. I don't care what you think about Spoiler 2000, ladies and gentlemen. This is unhumane. I would think the referee would step in here and do something. Wait a second, Spoiler 2000 has managed to get the claw on to Seth Shai while he has that chain draped around his throat. Spoiler 2000 had the claw on, unfortunately has lost it, and he might be out of it. Referee's calling for the bell.
Here is your winner, Seth Shai!
Seth Shai victorious in this one. Spoiler 2000 did not tap out. He passed out. And who could blame him after being draped across that top rope with a steel chain wrapped around his neck?
Come on, you idiot! The history lesson! Seth Shai and myself and Cable all over this torn-up state of Texas, and I beat him down time after time. And I tell you what, in August, when we're back here at VCCW, I challenge you, if you're man enough, to a dog collar match where we're tied together with one of these at the neck, where you can't run and you can't hide, and I'll beat you down in front of all these goons once and for all. The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 420 pounds, the Submission Squad.
For tag team action here, Victory Crown Championship Wrestling. The Submission Squad taking on the team of the Texas Rednecks. Joining me right now at the commentary table, we saw him in action earlier tonight. One Gigolo James Johnson. James Johnson, what do you think about what happened earlier between you and Mitch Carter?
Well, first and foremost, Mitch Carter has got a lot more coming where that came from. But what we're here to do right now, I guess, is commentate this match between two very established tag teams here at Victory Crown Championship Wrestling. We've got the Texas Rednecks, the Texas Red and Dave Dunnings. Then we've got Pierre Abernathy. Whoa, hey!
Wait a second, sorry to cut you off, Gigolo. Andy Dalton and Scott McKenzie just attacked the Texas Rednecks outside of the ring before this matchup could even get underway. Referee now trying to restore some order. Texas Red just went head first into that steel ring post. And there goes Dave Dunnings into the crowd.
What the hell's going on here?
I'm not sure. We were set for a matchup in the Titan Tag Team Tournament here at the Wrigley.
Those guys are the two biggest pieces of garbage in this building, besides each and every single one of you. We just took those two phony rednecks and whooped their ass, so I got a good idea. How about Andy Dalton and Scott McKenzie get in here and whoop you two punks?
You beautiful and very appreciative VCCW fans, do you want us to beat beat their asses.
Evangelistico asking the crowd's approval. And here comes Dalton and McKenzie.
Is this what they do? I mean, this is exactly what Dalton and McKenzie are all about. They're all about taking advantage of people when they're not expecting, when their backs are turned.
Well, we've seen that twice so far tonight, James. Scott McKenzie in his matchup with JT LaMotta and Andy Dalton in his match with Bull. Both men interfered in each other's matchups. I guess we have some sort of alliance between the two. Oh! Double atomic drop from the submission squad. Oh, and what an uncompromising position for Scott McKenzie to be in.
But not something Andy Dalton's unused to, really, actually.
Your words, not mine, James. But while we've got a second here, James, let's go back to the challenge. Wait a second. Double knees from Evangelistico. I thought we were going to have a break in the action. Apparently not. And a running knee strike from Pierre Abernathy.
The submission squad are on target right now. They've got... Whoa, almost a 3 count right there.
Scott McKenzie pulling the referee out of the ring. You got to think that would have been a 3 count, as Andy Dalton and Scott McKenzie have to be at a disadvantage, already having both wrestled in singles competition earlier tonight.
I'll tell you what, I didn't even wrestle a match, but in this business, it doesn't... Whoa, Scott McKenzie pulled that rope down. That is just, as much as I hate to admit it, that right there was brilliant. That was smart by Scott McKenzie.
Smart move behind the referee's back, sending Evangelistico to the outside. And now Andy Dalton, this is smart tag team wrestling, like you said, James, getting the referee's attention away from the illegal maneuvers from Dalton as he's busy in the corner with Pierre Abernathy.
These two, and by this I mean Pierre Abernathy and Evangelistico, these two are a well-oiled machine, all right? And they're taking on a team of two, well, bear to witness, I'm sorry, I just want to say it, jackasses. But these two jackasses are also very talented, regardless of their tactics.
Well, and now Scott McKenzie raking the eyes of Evangelistico, but I want to get back to your challenge you made earlier tonight, James, against Mitch Carter. You said you would put your career on the line if Mitch Carter would put his girlfriend, Veronica Vance, on the line. At first he said no, but then it seemed like Veronica kind of threatened him into it. She said, be a man, if you care about me, put me on the line, you got to fight for me.
Well, you know what? I would say that Veronica has told a lot of men a lot of things, but maybe this is the first dumb thing she's told Mitch. They got one over on me last month. Here's, oh, almost a 3 count there. They got one over on me last month, okay? Or the month before, I apologize. And it made me realize some things. And if Mitch wants to brag about putting me out, I'll give him that chance. But you see, the thing about that is, he has to risk losing what he cares about most too. And that's what I want. I want to hurt Mitch where it hurts the most. And that's not losing a wrestling match, but that's losing his reason for being here.
Well, I definitely look forward to seeing that match when VCCW invades Dallas in August. Right now, great double team maneuvers from Andy Dalton and Scott McKenzie. McKenzie getting just a 2 count. Evangelistico desperately needs to make a tag to Pierre Abernathy. And look at McKenzie just mocking the other member of the submission squad.
Scott McKenzie is a well-traveled veteran in this ring. And I'm not saying that the submission squad aren't, but